Jules, write this down. We're now looking for a listener or a viewer who's interested in being Redbar's first custodian. Yes, a janitor. Custodian. I like the sound of that. Would you like to be our new custodian? Clean up glass, clean up burns, all this stuff. I didn't realize she was absolutely right. I couldn't see. There was glass everywhere. I got some great pictures of it, though, with my new Instaphonics thing. I got some great photos of the glass. Maybe I'll post those along with the episode or something like that.
That would be cute.
I also just got a Guinness Book World Record type thing, being the first podcaster to be on the air, drunk, wearing sunglasses and in-ear noise-canceling headphones, to have to sweep and clean up a ton of glass and not only pick up every piece of glass on a carpet, and it really went everywhere. I mean, it went everywhere. And then I had to get the Dyson in at the end. So I'm sitting there just now while you were all waiting there in the chat. I, with headphones and glasses on, was doing a Dyson. I was scooping stuff up. I was picking little pieces of glass out of this and that. It was really worth breaking that.
And they say you don't do nothing.
Thank you for doing that. That was actually very dangerous to have all that glass there. I'm going to show this. I got this in the mail. This is from Matthew Lawa. Matthew Lawa, thank you. First of all, he sent me, look at this. This is such an unusual package. Well, one of the items makes sense. He sent me this cardigan. Do you think I could pull this off?
Yes.
What do you guys think? You think I could pull this off? This guy sent me this. This is from J. Crew.
I think you could pull it off. J. Crew is nice.
Does it? Oh, I kind of like it as a...
Do the thing where you tie it around your neck.
Tie
the two sleeves,
No. Oh,
sure. Preppy.
Okay, let's see that. J. Crew, huh? I hope you didn't get this online. I hope you went to one of their mall locations. J. Crew never works out for me, I'll tell you that. Oh, Jules.
See?
You've created something. Thank you, my friend.
Just call me Bori Tan.
So here's the problem. He sent this to the P.O. Box, which is very nice. And we really appreciate that. So nice that people think of us. It's the thought that really counts for me. Couple of weird things, though. He sent me, and by the way, I'm going like this because I live in Tucson. You can't ship chocolate to Tucson, idiot. This is a bag of Reese's peanut butter eggs. Now, I don't know if people, when they're shipping stuff, just look around, they just throw in stuff around their kitchen.
They're trying to make a little care package. That's nice. My mom does stuff like that where she gives you a little package.
So these are Reese's eggs. Guys, I can't eat food. Do you think it's worth for me just to have a Reese's egg to worth possibly being poisoned or humiliated on acid or something? So the rule is, for a podcaster of my level, you can never eat anything anyone sends you. People all the time offer me to send me stuff from their company where they make pizzas and stuff. I say no. But thank you, and it's all mush. It's all one-piece mush. Now, let's see what it actually would look like. Good
But the thought was very cute, and that's so nice of you to send us anything at all.
Let's see what the Reese's egg might... Oh, look at... This is what the Reese's egg is.
That's nice. That's good.
That's all it is.
You can use it as an ice cream sauce.
I can't eat this. This could be all injected, all it takes. But here's where things get weird. Not one, but two Aveeno brand sunscreens. What the... And there's never an extra... This is Aveeno Protect and Soothe Face Mineral Sunscreen. I just want to show you something here. Thank you so much for sending me the Aveeno brand stuff. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm going to go to an app called Yuka. And I want to thank, do we have the guy type Yuka in our show notes? Because I got to thank somebody. A listener sent me this app called Yuka, where you could scan any food or cosmetic, like this Aveeno.
dny.reef.
I got a big thank you for him because I've been scanning everything. I'm going to show you how this works. I wish I had this last week when we showed you Jake Paul's deodorant, because you could scan that too. Watch this. Scan. So I've got a little scanner. You scan the barcode, and it will tell you everything you need to know about the product as far as if it's safe or bad. Cut to the close-up. Look at this. This is coming up 38 out of 100, and the app labels it poor because it has phenoxyethanol that gives a moderate risk, and it shows all the ingredients that are possibly risks. And it lights them up by green, yellow, orange, and red, and then it gives a final score. Now, like a lot of product, you could scan like the product right next to it. It might be green with a 78. If it's in the green, it's good. If it's in the red or the orange, if it says poor, don't put it on your skin. So I've been scanning everything. This guy sent me a 30. This could be, what are you trying to kill me here? This is a 38 out of 100 on Yucca. I mean, come on. Let's try something else. Let's scan these Reese's. Show this nice care package. Thank you for sending
this. It's so chill having Mike scan every single thing in the house.
What's this? Thank you. And I don't let.
Products.
There's nothing.
I love to hear about everything.
Hold on. We're scanning the Reese's. Oh! 18 out of 100. Bad. Even worse. Cut to the close-up. She hates this Yucca app. Poor. It contains additives, saturated fat, sugar too sweet, it says. Calories a bit too caloric, sodium a bit too much sodium. It's got positives, protein, fiber. But here's the additives that they're saying are really bad. It's got a limited risk additive. But I think the problem with this, you got to kind of use your own head. They say the problem with this one is the saturated fat. Too fatty, they say. 18 out of 100 bad. So I scan everything. I don't know about you.
I immediately ran to my mini fridge in my snack area and started scanning all my shit and telling me I was
throwing away
toxins.
All her expensive stuff. Yes, no, it's all toxins. It's the least you can do for yourself. Get the Yucca app. This is not a paid bit. Nigga.
We can prove, yeah.
There you go. Let's see, can you scan cigarettes?
Use your new soundbite.
Oh my God, there's a thing on cigarettes. Let's do American Spirit cigarette from the Dave Attell. What's my new soundbite? This one?
Yeah, I said the word.
Every time I say the N-word, you'll learn what this is from. Every time I say the N-word, I first of all apologize dearly, but then I do this.
Yeah, I said the word.
Or?
Yeah, I said the word. They were like, "Ooh, he's taking us in there, isn't he?" Yeah, it's fine.
Let's scan these cigarettes and see if they come up. It says, cigarettes, the nutrition facts of this product are not known. Ooh, this sounds like Big Pharma got their hands in there. I'll throw these out too, though. Unknown doesn't go into my body. I could scan stuff all day, but try this at home. You'll see everything in your house is poison. And I'll tell you this, they're taking away these restrictions too. Food and cosmetics are going to get worse and worse.
Yeah, Chevron.
Most of this stuff we have here, they have banned in Australia, which I might be moving to. This is a monoculture. Everybody gets along great. Everyone in Australia, as far as on the YouTube side of it, is a model. They look beautiful. 3 Birds renovation. Their homes are beautiful. Their clothes. Everybody's smiling ear to ear. Have you seen Pia, Mia, Mockenbach from Australia? They're all so happy. This country is it's scaring me.
Whenever Mike gets into one of these things, it makes me feel like Ben. I start sitting around the house going, who gives this shit anyway?
Well, that's because she's the biggest abuser of all the bads and poors. Look at this. Let's scan Pop-Its. These are those pop things you throw. Now, it doesn't have everything. And it's supposed to... Oh, they're calling this Cereve lotion. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
They think that this is Cereve lotion unknown. You guys mind if I do a Pop-It for the 4th of July here for you guys? Let's do another stunt here on the show. Now, I asked Jules, I go, when you were a kid, did you do Pop-Its constantly? She goes, no, I never even knew those existed until I met you. And
That's
I said,
true.
Wow. Because as a kid, me growing up, you couldn't talk to me without me going, or like say something to me.
Boo.
You hear that on the mic?
It's not that loud.
She
do it right on the mouth. No,
Pop-Its.
I do.
Watch. Oh, it bounced back.
It's going to have a delayed blow.
Oh, this is going to get in the microphone. This is it. Okay, no more Pop-Its. These are great. I'd be throwing these. Were you a rascal like me throwing Pop-Its?
Swallow one like a pill. Pretend it's like an MDMA baggie.
You know what I want to try? If anyone has the time and experiment, take 10 bags of Pop-Its empty out all the contents into one giant big poppet that you twist up. And then throw that. Will it be a giant bomb?
Yo, my idea is better. Show these on the close-up for 1 sec.
Yeah.
Like, take out a poppet and show it. Give these to, like, Andrew Schultz or something and be like, bro, you want to try some
Zin?
MDMA?
Oh,
'Cause
MDMA,
those
yeah.
little
They look like
parachutes.
MDMA parachutes, yeah.
And then he takes and he fucking pops it, baby.
Dude, I love MDMA. That's how my daughter was made. I'm Andrew Schultz. He explodes. That's how we could stop Andrew Schultz. By the way, did you see what my buddy Jeff Wittick is doing to Andrew Schultz?
It rules.
Courtesy of Redbar. Did you guys see all this? Let's show him all the Wittick stuff. You have that, right?
I think I fucked your girlfriend once. Maybe twice, I don't remember. I fucked all your friends' girlfriends. Now they hate you.
I'm talking about here. You could cut to this. This is my outfit from today. This is set up on the board here to see if this would work. You know, we hung this up. That's my whole outfit with the hat and the necklace there. What else do I got? Here's a picture of the EQ on the mixer. They come out nice, huh? This is a picture of the EQ section
I can see exactly what's
of the
happening.
mixer there. But yes, as you see here, I got all my notes here in this book. See, I put all these things here every day on the show. Every episode of the show, I journal things that I remember, equipment that I used today, and all sorts of notes, because I'm gonna send this book to one lucky person on the day of my death. It's gonna have everything you need to start your own Redbar. Here's that picture I took of the microphone. This is warming up. Instamax. They sent me this. They said, can you discuss it on the show and show people? I'm joking. I bought this off Amazon for myself for this. On the show, welcome back to Redbar, everybody. You want to see what I wanted to show you here? We've got a new brand promoted by this guy. Do you guys know, what's this guy's name? Sam Morril. Now, Sam Morril's got this big YouTube special. He's hoping, Sam Morril's kind of died
Amazon
down.
Prime.
He's kind of died down lately, right? He's kind of been pushed to the side. Does anybody really hear about Sam Morril anymore? Remember this guy? Remember we caught him, one of his worst crimes was when it was COVID. Oh, remember when it was COVID? The comedians couldn't handle this COVID. It was so easy to get through this COVID. I had no issues with COVID. Literally, I got through COVID. It was one of the best times of my life. Not for comedians. Comedians hated that they couldn't get to perform. They couldn't go. They needed the laughter. So Sam Morril, he's one of the worst ones. He was dating Taylor Tomlinson then. Remember that big, wide, big-headed woman? She's got her own show now. Is that thing still a show? The Taylor Tomlinson at Midnight show after midnight? Look that up. See if that's still on the air. This picture of my microphone's coming out. Nice.
What about the one of me?
That one.
You deleted it.
Well, what's cool about that camera, like I said, you could choose which ones you want to print. What would I need a picture of you? I got to stare at you all damn day. She's got a million pictures. And all she does is to photograph me all day, and she looks at the photos, and she's obsessed with me.
Oh, you just always look so cute.
She's obsessed. Taylor Tomlinson and Sam Morril would get together, and they would do, what was that called? COVID couples? What was it called? Lockdown couples?
Pandemic people.
They would do this thing, these little skits that
Surely
they would do.
you guys remember this. We've
that?
showed it millions of times.
Okay, let me show you this new Sam Morril stuff I got for you here. What's his special? Do we know the name of Sam's special?
Yeah, let's find out.
Where should I start with Sam Morril? Should I start with he bombing on Al Sharpton?
Those are just a couple clips that he posted. I just saw this morning, and we love it when he goes on these. I haven't really reviewed them, but they're like 1 minute long.
They're tweets, or what are they?
It's him going on Al Sharpton and doing his annoying shtick
Let's check one out. I haven't seen these. Okay. So he's doing his thing where he tries to troll the news. Is that what this is? Sam Morril trolling the news. I just thought maybe we'd show Sam Morril first before we get into all this horse shit about him. Oh, wow, he's looking good. That's Al Sharpton. Didn't Al Sharpton used to wear a cowboy hat and sell cocaine? Or he would buy cocaine, I'm sorry. Remember, there was a time in our life where we would Al Sharpton was a part of our lives here.
Not me.
He was a big part of my life with George Bush and all those guys. I was real into politics back during George Bush. I loved it. Okay, let's see what this crap is here.
Model your stand-up act after any of the legendary stand-up comedians that we...
So Al Sharpton's got one of these like Piers Morgan type shows, which I thought nobody was watching. Do you know Piers Morgan, that show he's got on YouTube, gets like millions of views? Yes. Like we were watching an episode that was up from like 3 hours ago. It had 3 million views.
Insane.
So this is Morning Joe. Morning Joe. Maybe Al Sharpton's a fill-in guest here, or a fill-in host. Let's see. There's the Penny back there. I've never seen the Penny in person. That's the Penny, Jules. The U.S. Penny.
I've never. Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, here is Sam Morril. Let's see. I've never seen this yet. Let's see.
Known through the years, or is this, in your mind, a new innovation, new generation? I'm going to do my own thing.
When you're starting, I think you're always doing an impression of someone else in any form of entertainment. But then as you keep going, you hopefully become you. I would hope. I feel like Al Sharpton would be a Sam Morril.
So he does an impression of George Clooney, and he's hoping that everyone's going to think he's a massive hunk. This is another one of these faux hunks. Believe it or not, he's a real ladies' man, as in he's obsessed with this whole dating culture. He's the guy who goes to the bar, and he stands up while a girl's like sitting at the bar stool, and he comes next to her and goes, well, you know, what brings you here tonight? You know, he's all that. He's like trying to be suave. He really has this suave thing that he tries to do. This whole voice that he's got. He's trying to be like an actor.
He's not doing the faux part very good, though.
No.
He doesn't work out.
But he thinks that he's... And wait to hear about his clothes.
Maybe this is a little subsector, like a New York faux hunk, because that's not the same as hunks from other cities.
Yeah, this could be a little different. This is like a New York bar faux hunk. Okay, let's just...
I mean, you know, I remember Justin Bieber got a lot of crap for when he went to Anne Frank's house, and in her book he wrote, I think she would have been a believer.
Right.
But that's how I feel about Al Sharpton.
Well, I think you'd like my to feel that way.
And he's always sitting like this.
and Frank, Al Sharpton,
he's always like this.
Babies, guns, it all gets kind of random.
I think he'd like the special. I really do.
Well, the new stand-up special, Sam Morril, you've changed.
There it is. See? Ooh. Did you mean to look like one of those Muslims that's bothering London or whatever they keep talking?
Fresh and fit, man.
This is what, you look like fresh and fit. You look like, when you go to London and you see like the Ariana Grande concert bomber. Whoa! Why did you, can I please tell some of these? I like the idea that someone's out there bombing events.
You do.
With a nail bomb. Why do you need to kill yourself? Don't do a suicide bombing. Put the backpack down, run, and press a button. Or do they not have the detonator technology? Is this the only problem? You don't have to kill yourselves in a suicide bombing, okay, you Akbars? You look like the guy who killed all those 23 people and injured over 1,000 at Ariana Grande's concert in London or Europe or Amsterdam or wherever that was. And let me tell you something, Ariana's never been the same. Okay, she's all screwed up. Imagine if you were... People don't talk about Ariana Grande. She's at a concert. She's singing 7 Rings or whatever. The concert lets out. All the people start filing out. And they're all in the lobby. And a guy just like this blows off a nail bomb. He's got a backpack about this big. A big back. They just let him in with a backpack. He's the reason why we have all these bag policies at concerts now. Why we got to wear clear bags and bring nothing. So I can't have all my stuff. Can I even bring this to a concert? I bought this. Look at this. Let's see how loud it is.
It's really loud.
Wait. That's not loud at all. Look at that. Wait. Come on. See, the thing is, if it hits you, it stops. Hold on. If it hits you, it stops. If it hits you, it stops.
Put the case on the bottom so it's taller and then it won't hit you.
Scars Club. Okay. Cock it this way. Is that loud?
Mm,
Kind of loud? Let me put it on halfway. How about that?
no, that's fine.
Look at that.
You can't hear it.
I'm a new man. I've got about 1,000 of these little Amazon fans. I'll tell you, of all different types. Look at this one. This looks like a Dyson hairdryer. I've got this one here. This is a flip-out model. I am obsessed with buying these little fans. Whoa!
Whoa.
And I'll tell you, look, this one, you wear it on your hip, under your shirt. It blows the air up under your shirt. These things are like $1. $2. You go on Amazon, type in portable fan. You could buy yourself $100 will get you almost a store. You could have a store where you sell these. And I got these in every bag or purse that Jules has. I keep one here.
I didn't know
Talk about
blowing
beating
up
the
the
heat.
shirt one.
I'm at the concert like this, and I'm fine. I'm at the concert without the fan. I'm going, get me out of here. But now you got this. Look, I am in the cool. This one, though, look at this. I had to stop with this one. Listen how loud this is. Wait till you hear this. Come on. How could you use it? You'd be shouting with your friends. Hey! And even you put it here, what? So what, it blows against your chest? What goodness is, Jimmy? This was $50. Now, this is the highest end one you could get on Amazon.
And the worst.
And the worst. Thank you.
Glenn would love that.
Glenn from Spectre Sound Studios. Okay, let's show this Sam Morril crap that we got. This feels great now. And looks so cool. You might hear that a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to bother you. So Sam Morril is all excited about something new. Where should I start with this? Should I go to this first link?
Yeah.
3:30?
The other one, yeah. The other one was just his debate tweets.
That's okay. I don't need your debate tweets.
They
They
the
were
best
very bad.
ones.
Maybe we'll see those
They were
afterwards.
good. They were
because they were
good.
really
I think you should show.
okay. This is the show that Sam Morril does with Mark Norman, who, by the way, somebody showed me this video. Mark Norman's whole shtick is stolen from that woman from politics. What's her name?
Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren. There's a clip of Elizabeth Warren. She's always going, yay, woo, comedy. Exactly like Mark Norman. I think Mark Norman stole his whole shtick from this Elizabeth Warren. I don't know what her role is in government. I don't know where she works, what she does. People seem to know her. Elizabeth Warren. Or Warren. Warrened. All right, here. This is what caught our attention. This happened on the We Might Be Drunk podcast. Is this still doing good, this show? Is Mark Norman? Mark, I think you're carrying the show. I think Sam's dragging you down. I would get a new co-host, Mark. And I think you know that Sam really doesn't have what it takes anymore. Sam's kind of bombing out of comedy. All right, let's see here.
That we have podcasts and we have Instagram and social media, but it still works somehow. It's so good.
Yeah, and it's young Walter Matthau in that.
Yes,
movie.
yes.
Oh, that guy just always fucking delivered too.
Always great. But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
Andy Griffith.
Unreal.
That he deserved an Oscar for that.
I know, it was crazy, and it's
Okay, so we see him here, and look what he's wearing. It's like he's wearing this. I got to turn this off because
can
I'm
kinda hear
hearing.
it.
Yeah, I'm cool. Here he is, and he's wearing this shirt, and we go, look at this shirt. First of all, it's this tiny little tight size S, gray t-shirt with these short little sleeves, and look at the collar. I've never seen a collar. The collars, you see that? Oh, look at that. I mean, have you ever seen a collar that small? I'm always talking about how collars aren't thick enough for this current time. There could be a time where this collar is king. It is not today. So we're looking at his shirt, and we're going, that is the most hideous shirt. It's the same color as his skin, gray. And he just always looks so disgusting
Look at his
whenever I
nipples.
see him. Your nipples are showing through. You should never be able to see a man's nipples. Who did we see the other day, too? They get their fucking nipples all hard, popping through their shirt. Tony? Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe came out looking like Jeff Bezos. Which I think Tony Hinchcliffe, we'll show you this coming up. Tony Hinchcliffe might be copying his style from Jeff Bezos. I think so. We'll show you some pictures to compare, but he even had the nipples rock hard the other day. He comes out at the Comedy Mothership. It's Austin. It's humid. It's hot. Rock hard nipples in this tight shirt. We think he's going for the billionaire look. Jeff Bezos, probably Tony. I could see Tony telling himself, what do billionaires wear? That's exactly right. That's exactly why I'm wearing this. Dress like the man you want to be, Jeff Bezos. That's what Tony wants to be, a billionaire. That's his dream. Like the billionaires that we hate, like the kind we hate. Okay. Here's Sam Morril. Watch this.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that I feel like people sleep on. There's two. I don't know. I think Billy Wilder did the other one. It was A Face in the Crowd, and then the other one was...
we're just looking at his tiny nipples here in the shirt, right? Okay.
Yes, this is all about the shirt. You can just go to 29.15.
29.15. Thank you to the Redbar Rewind. Who do we have on the wall? Oh, George Carlin. Give it up. The man. I love George Carlin. What was my take on the whole George Carlin debate that they had on Twitter this past week? You know, I think the guy Matt Walsh was saying that George Carlin would have been woke.
I'm with him.
We're with Matt Walsh. George Carlin sucks. Denny, of course, is for George Carlin. Okay, here we go. Watch this.
Dude, the Cellar last night was fucking rocking, dude. So I'm gonna show the lineup was Chrissy D, Louis C.K., Shane. I'm on. It was fun. Everyone on there was murdering. It was so fun.
Wow.
Then you want to show Michelle Wolf pops in. Kumail was on one of them.
Nanjiani.
These are all headlines. These are all like
huge.
Okay, so let's look at these little tits here. I mean, really, look at that. Those are like breasts. I don't know about you, but a man should not have any mound. I hate when I see a man with breasts. That shows some estrogen leakage.
And why does he sit like this? He sits like he's glued
Look how
to
he
the chair.
sits.
He sits he accidentally sat on a wet painted bench and he can't get up because it would be too embarrassing because the paint is all over his back.
Look how he sits there like this. Well, they got these really shallow booths because they wanted to look like they were at a cool diner. Now, Mark Norman's able to pull it off much nicer. You know, Mark Norman's got... This is the look Jeff Dye wants to have, you know, but he can't really figure it out. But
Casual.
Look what Mark's wearing. The expensive version of the Poor Osos t-shirt that they were modeling in the photos before I... Remember that?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so here's Sam. Look how disgusting he is. Keep that in mind.
Theater or arena.
And look at his pants. So he's wearing this beige taupe shirt with these taupe pants. I mean, have you ever seen a guy wear pants like this right now? Maybe at Target, you see like a...
At least you got to get some pockets on the sides and make them cargo at the
I know, really. I mean,
least.
we're really not looking like this right now. I mean, you really look disgusting. You look like you puke on the school bus because of the bumps. Like you really look... There's something so gross about him. Rhett Scholl, by the way. Doesn't he? You guys know this reference, right? He looks just like Rhett Scholl. Havan Aguila. Anyone know who Rhett Scholl is? Another one of my online enemies. Cheers, everyone. Hey, have a drink with me, guys. To Redbar. And to this all-night experience that you're about to be in. Okay, guys, I really love you. Thank you for being here with Jules and me, Anonymous.
Cheers. I was going to play Take Me Out to the Ball Game, but I resisted.
No.
So you're welcome.
Okay, do we play from this next part here?
Yeah, it's about to pop up.
Okay, watch this, guys.
Comics. Yeah, I mean,
Kumail.
Hey.
Hey, get in
How
here,
are
buddy.
Today's sponsor, Cuts T-shirts.
It's in one ear.
Wow, so we're going full mono. I wish I gotta have, if the GPM's listening, is there a way we could get this X-Touch controller here with some pan options here? Like if I was able to run over here to this board, I could pan this thing so that we're getting stereo or center mono at least. We've got this coming out of one ear. I don't know if you could hear that. It cuts, their podcast cuts to a commercial for a clothing company called... Okay, and this was the name of, by the way, you want to know the name of my illness. This is it. Cuts. I'm not kidding. Watch this.
Today's sponsor, Cuts T-shirts are high quality, wrinkle-free, and buttery soft. I love these shirts. If you watch the pod, you see me wearing them all the time.
This is killing me that it's coming out of one ear. It's like really tough. Like when you pause and come back to me, it's whoa in my ears. Ladies and gentlemen, cuts. The disease I used to have, remember? People go, Mike, what's that disease you have? I go, cuts. It's C.U.T.S. Cuts. That's where you wake up with these lacerations all over your body. You don't know what they're from. You're seeing a poltergeist guy to figure out what the cuts are from. Remember when I suffered from cuts?
Still do.
Explore Michael Chandler top selects at cuts. Let's hear what Sam says. I'm going to let this play all the way through so that I could not go back and forth with this mono stereo thing.
And buttery soft. I love these shirts. If you watch the pod, you see me wearing them all the time. These sweatshirts are killer. I love that they don't wrinkle because, you know.
If you watch the podcast, you see me wearing them all the time. So what Sam was just wearing is, in fact, cuts.
All the time. These sweatshirts are killer. I love that they don't wrinkle because, you know me, I'm a slob. I throw stuff in a bag and
for my money, they're too wrinkle free. You don't want to be so wrinkle free that you know. Again, it's like Jeff Dye's Hillary Rodham jacket. That was wrinkle free too. You know, wrinkle free isn't always the best option.
You don't have time to iron it before the show. Their stuff is comfy, but you look good. I mean,
who's ironing? You know, the last time I picked up an iron was to threaten my parents when they said I couldn't go out. Irons are over. By the way, if you want a recommendation for a good steamer, I'll tell you. The Jiffy J2000 with the metal steam head. Yeah. It's the industry standard stand-up professional steamer solution from Jiffy. They've been around for 100 years. They were the first steamer company. They're the last, as far as I'm concerned. Skip Amazon. Jiffy won't come up till about that 9th page because they're not doing SEO all day. You want the Jiffy J2000. It's expensive. It's a stand-up unit, bare bones. There's nothing to it. In fact, it comes with an entire owner's manual on how to fix it yourself. Schematics and all that stuff, like as if it was 1901, and there's no repair person for the steamer. You got to go in there with a hammer and a screwdriver and fix it yourself. It's beautiful. I got the Jiffy board that hangs on the door. You put the shirt on there, you steam it. It takes 2 seconds. It's got to have the metal steam head. You're going to be in heaven. I hope you're all using steamers for when you podcast, before you podcast.
And iron it before the show. Their stuff is comfy, but you look good. I mean, they're kind of fitted. I always get compliments in these shirts. Norman was
He always gets compliments in these shirts, okay?
Dude, you look awesome in these. Where do you get these? He's wearing them all the time now. Gary Veter on my tour, we're all rocking cuts. You need at least one nice shirt for a family function. Make it cuts. They're ridiculously soft, they're breathable, they don't wrinkle. As I said, they look way more expensive than they actually are. Built to last, you'll be enjoying your favorite shirts and pants for years to come. Embrace the summer state of mind with cuts. For a limited time...
Embrace the summer state of mind with cuts. I mean, that sounds like something I would say as a gag. Yeah, embrace you got cuts all over yourself. Cuts. I couldn't believe he was saying it. That's been an old gag of mine forever. What's worse is the actual look, the whole brand of cuts. Let's hear some more from this.
Drunk listeners get 20% off your entire order when you use code DRUNK at checkout. That's 20% off your order at cutsclothing.com with promo code DRUNK. Support the show and tell them we sent you. Experience the perfect blend of style and comfort with Cuts Clothing.
Okay. Was there something I should go to next here? About cuts.
Just if you wanted to look at it.
We found the exact shirt Sam was wearing on the Cuts website. Look at this. This is the shirt. Hold on, we'll get the other color here. This is it in a heather. But yes, this is the shirt he was wearing. Let's see if I could find the actual one. Oh, I hate that. When they hit me with a pop-up, I usually close the site. That's my new rule, and then I shoot off an email to the company. I suggest you all do that. You see what happened there? You're trying to shop, you're trying to scroll, boom, join our mailing list for 15% off. You're trying to exit, you're going mad at trying to shop, and they're popping this up. It's going to happen again. Close the site. This is my rule. If we all do this, we could really change the world. If a site hits you with pop-up after pop-up, this used to be a thing called pop-up ads, remember? we were able to bully websites out of doing this in the 90s, I think. You used to go to a website and they'd have pop-up ads. You've seen this in porn, surely. You'd be furious. You were disgusted by this. And eventually sites said, okay, we won't do pop-up ads anymore. We're annoying the piss out of everybody. I don't know what happened. It came along during this era of, please accept my cookies. Oh, please. Will you accept the cookies so that we could save something in the cache? I always hit no. I always hit X. So they hit you with the cookies. They hit, God damn it. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Test. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear myself. What happened? Cut to the, I can't hear anything. Put on some music. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I'm back. Turn that off. Good God, I'm sorry. Make a note for me to replace this whole system. There's no reason I even need this right here by my legs.
Okay, great. Did you kick them out?
Yeah, I keep kicking my headphone volume, and then that's what I thought it was. This time I kicked the power cord out of the headphone amplifier. Get that out of there.
Well, you just did a pop-up of a break screen to everybody while you were talking about no pop-ups.
Okay, well then close down the show and listen to something else.
Just kidding.
This is what I want you to do. Close the website. If they hit you with more than 3 pop-ups during the first 5 seconds, close the thing, send an email to customer support, or better yet, go on their Instagram and leave a comment on one of their ads and say, I do this every day. This is what I'm doing all day. Say, I was going to buy something. You had a sale. You were so close. You had a sale. You had me on the line here with all the ads. You spent all this money and time trying to get me there. You pushed me away with the pop-ups. Shame on you for the pop-ups. Settle yourself in. It makes you look thirsty. It makes you look desperate. Meanwhile, I'm over at my email. I visited your site for 2 seconds. They must have got my shop code or whatever the hell that is. And now I'm getting emails from you, 9 emails a day. This needs to end. The companies need to be bullied out of all the pop-ups and all the emails and their mailing list. Oh, I don't want to save 15%. I want it full price. I've never done that thing where you save 15%. You want to make a splash? How about you give me the shirt for free if I sign up with your mailing list? So here's a Sam Morril shirt from Cuts. Look at this. And you get like a little X here, too, at the bottom. The Sam's going around wearing Cuts. Look at these. These are the pants he wore.
Scroll down and
too.
You can see, go down if it's the same as the page I'm on. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, at the bottom of my page, it says, wear with this. And it shows these guys wearing the tightest fucking pants I've ever
this is
seen.
with Sam Morril. Guys, everybody please harass this brand. Cuts. Tell him Sam Morril sent you. Let's bully him out of the... I don't know if this is affecting his pay.
Also, Cuts ain't cheap. It's $54 for the shit.
This shirt is $54? Yes. This shirt is $54 for that shirt.
It is wrinkled.
Sam was...
Both on Sam and in the pic.
Look at that. Cuts. And you're walking around wearing Cuts. It's like, who are you wearing Cuts? This reminds me, there was a brand called Untuck It. Yes. That Adam Carolla used to advertise. It was for dress shirts that you could wear out. Untuck It, they called them. These brands need to be bullied, harassed, and shamed. Oh, look at this. It's got 4.5 stars. 4,515 people rated this.
What kind of guys?
You haven't even sold 4,015 copies of these shirts. There's no way. And the lying with the reviews. I mean, everywhere you go, it's just every company is buying fake reviews and lying. 5-star reviews. You know what I saw? Oh, what was it the other day? I can't tell you the company it was for. That's a personal thing. But for every company now, if I've never heard of you, I do a quick thing on Google where I type in the company name and then the word reviews to see what really is going on, because you can't trust anything anymore. It's all a lie, a scam. And then I get to the, not the Better Business Bureau, but the Consumer Affairs website came up like 3 after I'm like, blah, 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 reviews. Consumer Affairs. I go there. This company had like 1,000 one-star Consumer Affairs comments. all saying it's a scam, don't trust it, it's a scam, it's a scam. And then I noticed that this same company on consumeraffairs.com had 400 5-star reviews. Who is going to consumer affairs websites to leave 5-star reviews? In what world would you be happy with a product and you go, you know what, I'm going to go to the Better Business Bureau and tell them how good the product was? The site is only there for complaints.
That's great.
So if a company on Consumer Affairs or Better Business Bureau has positive comments, they've bought those, and they're buying and faking these comments right in plain sight now. This should get you like banned from the marketplace. We need to fight back somehow. The whole world can't turn into this giant scam, which it already is. We must fight back. Make fun of them on Instagram. Shame them publicly. Any chance you can. It takes 2 seconds, get a copy and paste, and just shame them. If you see a company, don't let these companies win. AO Curve Hem T. It's disgusting.
Even on Sam Morril in the podcast, his tits pushing out is the only part on him that's not wrinkled because his tits are so large.
Because he's got these little demented bees.
Oh, and go to your text messages. This is the pants Sam Morril would have you wear. If it was up to him, this is what he'd be wearing.
And he's really going full out for cuts. It's not like we just saw him mention this once. He's like full
He's wearing
cuts. Look at this. These are the pants. This is what he wants you to wear.
Those pants on you.
I mean, really. You look like a Bob's Burger character. This is like how they would draw the legs on Bob's Burger, which is a show I don't like. It's too family feeling to me. I don't like Bob's Burger. She loves it. I like Family Guy.
It's light.
When I'm doing animation domination, I'm watching Family Guy, not Bob Burger.
You followed up with a light Bob Burger.
I hate that.
Just to get the warm fuzzies.
I hate it all. For some reason, I can't stand Bob's Burgers. Cut! Oh, they've hit me with another fucking pop-up. What does it take? 30% off. This is so desperate. Can I write?
No, that's just your email.
Well, I was going to write like the N-word in there and give them a scare when they open up that thing, but they're not even looking. It's all automated. Everything's an automated AI mess out there. This is cuts. Did we have more from Sam Morril about this? Let's look at this debate tweet that he did. We're gearing up. This is all just gearing up for his special, which I think this is going to be Sam's first public flop. I really think people are going to go, not so much with Sam Morril anymore. Mark Norman, what do you think of Redbar? We haven't really heard you discuss Redbar that much. Can I come and do an episode of this show you got? Can I come on as a guest to We Might Be Drunk? Can I break this over Sam Morril's fucking head? Can I? Let me show you this. This is his debate.
There's two.
Yeah, look at this. This happened during the debate, so I couldn't believe it. You know, I use Twitter to read some stuff sometimes, and Jules and I share the same bogey account. We don't tweet with it. We're just using it to view all of the fool's tweets. And I always go to this, is this a magnifying glass icon on the bottom here? Next to the home? Okay, this is magnifying glass. And I click on it, it says trends for you. Tortured Poets Department every fucking day. Taylor Swift, all this stuff. B-ball stars. Taylor Swift, Taylor Nation. And then you go to trending. And Twitter used to be much better when the libs were running it. It was just organized better. Like, if the debates were happening, you would click on it and, like, all the top tweets would show up. Now you click on any trending topic, it's just GIFs. You can't find any useful information. It's just people making like very weak jokes or GIFs. Have you noticed that? Like, So Jules goes, no, you got to go
For You page.
The For You feed.
It's the only thing.
And I go the For You feed. And now we follow every fool on Twitter. So I go, I never actually read the For You page.
That's where you got to go.
I never do. So I'm scrolling through and I'm seeing this was disgusting during the debates, Brett. Brett. During the debates, and I guess during every big live event on TV or in the world, it sickens me, and I'm sure you've seen this. Every comedian needs to chime in with their their version of the joke. And it's so thirsty. It's so desperate. To me, that's like so embarrassing. And I didn't even like the feeling. I'll tell you this. When I was watching the debates, I thought this was something just I was watching. When I went to this For You page and saw that every moron that I've ever thought of, every fool that's ever been on the show is tweeting during the debates, it made me sick realizing I'm watching this live show with all of them. I didn't like that feeling at all. And then she stumbles, because she's doing this way better than me, this Twitter. Sam Morril's chime-ins during the debate. You ready to see this? This is the big comic, Sam Morril, who needs to be bullied. A very fair. We must save comedy. Right, guys? Look at this, Sam Morril. And it was, remember the debate? It was Joseph Biden versus Donald H. The first debate to be sponsored by Life Alert. Holy fuck. That is, Jules was going nuts. She was beating the shit out of this pillow we got of Sam Morril's face, which I'd love to get a Sam Morril pillow, take a big fucking knife and rip the guts out of it. The first debate to be sponsored by Life Alert. I actually want to read our chat after they see this. I want to see them. I need you to be mad about this. The first debate to be sponsored by Life Alert. Let's see. Does this get any more problematic here? This has 169,000 fake views because it's Twitter. Can we all agree that that's all a scam too? This view count on Twitter? Josh Denny's pretending he gets 59,000 views.
They're saying, oh no, that is a bad look. Dude, fuck you. Kill him. Yikes. Yeah. Welcome to 2006. Boo.
Even
snap,
Life Alert.
Up,
Life Alert was one of the first joke references for the old that's ever been done. This was posted at 6:40 AP. No, that's not part of it. June 47. Look at this. 44 comments. 368 people reposted.
We should call their jobs and get them fired.
I want to call their jobs and get them laid off. You can't talk about people this way. 44. I got to see some of these comments. Oh, look at this. You cried laughing at this. A. Bernal.
You're fucking dead.
AARP. And then a bunch of scam crap. Let's see this. Bunch of scam.
But everything is a bot.
100? Yeah, this is what Twitter is now. This is what the comments are. There's nothing to read on this Twitter anymore. You really have to dig to find anything useful.
This guy goes, fucking Sam on point.
Fucking Sam on point.
Oh, yeah, Auntie Bev. I'm coming to your house.
We really need to do something about this. Haha, are you trying to say that they're both old?
Please, there's got to be one person saying this sucks.
And Depends. Both of them are pretty old, huh? Depends is a good one. Geritol. Isn't that a date rape drug?
They got that from Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Bill Cosby. This
there
is
has to be
crap.
one person.
Let's check out his other. Didn't he have another debate tweet?
Yeah.
Let's see this one. I can't believe they're getting away with this. Look at all these gifs. This is like Mr. Burns versus Grandpa Simpson. Officer, please take me away. Throw me away, officer, just like in Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F.
I completely forgot.
Did you see the new Beverly Hills Cop movie? Holy moly. She fell asleep during it, the surround sound, in the bedroom. Man, that Sonos Sub Mini, it really pounds in a bedroom. Put it right next to your nightstand. Look at this. This is like Mr. Burns versus Grandpa Simpson, and then they all post gifs of excellence. And that's homie. Ouch, somebody says. Ouch, you got him. Ouch. This is the crap these people are doing. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
This is what they're saying about this. Sam Morril must be punished. Let's just do a surprise one and go to his Twitter right now. Look at this asshole right here. Really? Is it legal to throw things at him?
No, he makes me hot to hurt for sure. I don't know what it is about him.
Yeah.
He makes me crazy.
Let's check out his trailer for his new special while we're here. I mean, we got to fight back. It's time to start fighting back. Is this turned up? Whoa! Come on, baby. Is that the locomotion? Okay, let's look at. Is this a clip from his special? Look what he's wearing. Is this a Cuts suit? I mean, really, talk about. You look worse than Biden, by the way. So, let's see what happens here.
I was on the subway the other day in New York. I accidentally made eye contact with a crazy person. That's a terrible moment. As a man, that is the closest you come to feeling like a woman in a bar.
You're always at the bar with the women. That's what I'm talking about.
We locked eyes, and now he's coming toward me.
That's what they say about you.
I wanted. He sits next to me on the train, puts his hand on my leg. There's nothing you can say. You can't be like, oh, I don't like that when people do that. I don't feel safe right now. So I had to get up. I walk away. I put my hand on the pole. He follows me. He puts his hand right above mine. So it's touching. He's just staring at me. Everyone in the train's watching, but they're not watching like they're going to help. They're watching like, thank God he chose you. That could have been a problem.
No, I couldn't even listen to that.
Did Ben
crap.
Avery also direct this special? Because it sounds like a rally.
Wow.
Again.
Ooh, Ben Avery. Oh, yeah. Did he direct Tim Dillon's special?
Yes.
Should we get into Ben Avery here? We gotta fix
Ben.
something. I need your help to fix something here because I'm under attack. I hate being under attack. You guys see this. I get attacked all the time now online.
Anyways, fuck you, Sam. We'll be back.
Fuck you,
You're
Sam.
dead.
We'll be back. You're screwed. I don't even know this guy.
Well,
Sam Morril, I need a response.
send
It's
us
time.
a video of you crying.
Yes. What does Sam Morril think of me? Can you guys bother him on Instagram? I just want to see. You don't have to spend too much time.